Hey everyone, Gobotch here, back today with a brand new episode for MLB The Show 20. This is our franchise mode here with the Texas Rangers. We are in our second season. We've just wrapped up the All-Star break on the last episode where Willie Calhoun won the MVP of the All-Star game, driving in 3 with the 4 runs in the American League shutout over the National League. And we are winding down here in July, currently 55-40 with a half game lead, in the division. But we've already went ahead. We ended last episode talking about 2 potential trades, and we went ahead, and I didn't do those trades exactly, but I did make some big moves. Big moves here for the Rangers that I think will benefit us for our run here this season. But before we get into that, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. If you enjoy the video, hit that thumbs up. You can comment down below. Feel free to join in the Gobotch family, subscribe, and be a member to reach those benefits of early access and being a part of the franchise, just like somebody I'm about to talk about here. But let's go ahead, and I want to show you all the trade we went ahead and did. We did 2 trades. So here we go. We made it happen, guys. Okay, we made it happen for the Rangers, though. So you see that bottom one there. The Rangers acquired Francisco Lindor from the Indians. In return, the Rangers had to give up Miguel Sano, Anderson Tejeda, and our young outfielder Julio Pablo Martinez. So we had to give up 2 big prospects that will be tremendous help, and Tejeda may be the replacement guy they need out there for them in the Indians. And we also gave them a good veteran player in Sano. Unfortunately, they wanted Willie Calhoun, but I couldn't give up Willie Calhoun because he's having an MVP caliber year. They wanted Calhoun, they wanted Sano, and then they wanted Tejeda as well. They wanted those 3 guys. So I had to make it happen to where I moved out Calhoun. They took Julio. I'm sad to miss these 2 guys, the young guys, and even Sano to an extent, but I really do think Lindor coming into this rotation, or to the lineup as a 27-year-old, if we could sign him on, he is going to be the guy that takes over. Elvis is down in his latter years. He's got a couple years left probably for the Rangers, so we needed that. We also went ahead and traded away Jace Vines, because Vines just wasn't having a really good year for us. He's got good potential overall, but we went ahead and traded him for Adam Span, which is a potential closer. So let's go ahead and look at that. The closer here, Adam Span, he's a potential closer, 21 years old, 70 overall. I went ahead and signed that dude in and got him on that trade. I think he could be somebody that down the line may take over for Leclerc down the road here. But outside of that, guys, before we get in, I want to show you the lineups and everything else. If you do join in the Gobotch family and become a member for the All-Star tier, there's a way, if you do that, you get to be a part of the franchise. You get to be a part with your own created character, whether it's in Madden or MLB or any other sports game I'm playing. It's up to you, as you're paying the money to be a member, so you get to pick which game you want to be a part of as a rookie. So we went ahead and did that today. Our newest member that he commented on below, because again, if you're an All-Star member or above, there's a membership tab with the community tab, and I put down below your name, number, race, ethnicity, hand, height, weight, all that stuff, position, and I'll get you in the game. And William Richard, you are in the game now, man. You are the B potential left fielder, 69 overall. And I don't change the potentials. They're just steady where they're at. So you're a B potential guy, 69 overall. So hopefully you'll rise up in your career as a left fielder here. But welcome to the show here, and thank you so much for supporting us at Gobotch Gaming. I appreciate that so much. So let's go ahead and show you now today the lineup that the Rangers will be rolling out there with. We've moved Lindor to the shortstop. Elvis, just like Michael Young had to do. Y'all remember when Michael Young came into the whenever Elvis was coming up and through the league, he was able to take over Michael Young's position at shortstop. Michael Young moved over to second base, third base. He kind of moved around, you know what I mean? Elvis is now in that role position, and he is now moving over for Lindor. So Lindor will be batting leadoff for us. Elvis will now move down to the 2 spot. Calhoun, in his tremendous season, is now at 3rd in the order still. Gallo is now batting 4th at cleanup. Cruz dropped down from 3rd to 5th in the lineup, mainly because he's 69 overall right now, but he's still having a really good year overall. Huff, who was snubbed in the All-Star game, the rookie, still down there at 6th. Then Josh Young. We called up Marwin Gonzalez from AAA. He's been having a really good year down there in AAA. Since we needed depth there, we moved him up because Sano's gone. Gonzalez can do everything. We called him up. He's going to be our first baseman now, and then Michael Taylor there at center field. So that's the way that's looking now. And with the pitching change, we traded away Vines, so we needed a 5th pitcher. I called up Jordan Lyles. I remember Lyles last year for the Rangers in 24 starts was 12-3 with a 4.11 ERA. He was doing pretty consistent down there in AAA, so I went ahead and moved him up for the remainder of this year. But let's go ahead and let's play the first game out of the break. We have those. We got some Rangers making their debuts today, and I'm really, really excited. And I thank you all so much for tuning into it today. Hopefully, the second half of the season will be tremendous for these Rangers, and we can really, take off. So there you see, there's the lineup we're rolling out there with. We get to see Lindor in his Rangers debut, as well as Marwin Gonzalez getting his first start here today. So. No, skip that, thank you, and skip that, no. All right, so the Rangers are 55-40 with a half-game lead in the division. Kluever, starting off the second half of the year, he's 11-6 with a 3.28 ERA up against Zach Kelly, who's 4-9 with a 5.08 ERA. There you see some of the seasonal awards currently coming into this. Rookie of the Year right now, they say is Josh Young, which I would think it would be Sam Huff, but maybe Sam Huff doesn't have the qualifying at-bats or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But here we are from Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Let's get it going, man. Second half of the season, and there he is. Francisco Lindor. Making his Rangers debut, just acquired after the All-Star break. He's been asked to come in here and be a star, man, and lead this team possibly as a star to the World Series. And first pitch he sees is a changeup. He'll foul it off. Acquired in a trade. Cleveland is in a rebuild now. They're not contending at all, so they kind of unloaded a little bit. And Lindor's going to foul that one off as well. So an 0-2 count for Lindor. His first Ranger at bat. Man, that changeup's difficult. Difficult pitch to read right now. Still an 0-2 here for Francisco. This is high. Man, that ball is hard to read right now with this backstop. With that batter's eye back there. I shouldn't have freaking swung at that. 1-2 again. This is high. 2-2 count for Lindor. He's going to pull it, and it will drop in for a single. Lindor, in his first appearance for the Rangers, is on board with a single. A sight of things to come, I hope, as he battled around with that at bat, showing that contact. And here's now Elvis moved over to second base. He's had a tremendous season, the 32-year-old. Ooh, on the outside edge. A 31-year-old, actually, I believe. He may be 32. Lindor over there at first. He's got decent speed, not great though. That's one part of his game I wish he was better at, is his speed. He's not that quick. But he's a really good fielder. Oh, that curveball. 12 years of service with the Rangers is Elvis. Now moving over for the first time to second base. And a good long time, and that will loop around, and that will get down for a single. It's back-to-back hits for the Rangers, top of the order. Men on at first and second and nobody out, and that will now send up the hot-hitting bat of Willie Calhoun, the American League, well, actually he was the All-Star MVP. And that's inside there for a strike. Calhoun raking this year, batting .321. This is low there, the changeup. Says he was acquired in free agency. No, he wasn't. He re-signed. But he's not acquired. We got him in that trade for... Ooh, Hugh Darvish. Nope. Nope, everybody stay. He got me right there, that nasty stuff. Dang, a curveball, man. So it's a 1-2 count for Calhoun. Another one dropped. This catcher's struggling, y'all. So 1-2 count, or 2-2 count now, sorry, for Calhoun. Joey Gallo on deck. And Calhoun early on the changeup. Whew. No, he got me. Go ahead. Everybody's moving. Lindor is late as a duck. Oh my gosh. Well, terrible mistake early on. That catcher sucks, though. Whoever that is behind the plate, he's freaking terrible. So here comes Gallo off the double play that just happened. Freaking crap. That pisses me off. Joey Gallo's having a really tremendous season so far for the Rangers, batting over .300. It's a rarity with Joey. You got him batting over 300, man. He's doing something right. Oof. That curveball, man. It's driving me crazy. Misses off the plate. 2-1 count. Rangers had 2 on, no one out. Now it's 1 on and 2 out. Just like that. Gosh. Is that McCann? McCann, can you freaking like keep a ball in front of you? Like he's just struggling to. I mean, he's blocking everything. He's struggling to get it in the glove. Oh my gosh, changeup. 2-2 count for Joey Gallo. That dude's curveball is just sickening though. Oof. Nelly Cruz on deck for the Rangers. 3-2 count. 2 out, man at second. And Joey, gosh, that ball. I need the shadows to go away on me here, man. It gets lost up here. Full count, yet again. And Joey Gallo gets all of it. High, deep, gone. It's a 2-run shot for Joey Gallo in his first at-bat since the All-Star break. Now 30 home runs on the year. Had a decent showing in the home run derby where he was eliminated by Nolan Arenado. 2-run shot there for him, though. And the Rangers are on the board and now send up Nelly Cruz. Much better player on the road this year, as you can see that numbers. Good Lord. You would think he'd crush at Globe Life, but he struggled. 2 out, here we go. This is inside. Nelson Cruz, he's eyeing 2,000 hits in his career. He'll surely get that this season, unless he just botches everything. Fouls that one off. I'm really hoping in an inning or so that batter's eye will get a lot better for us. Because you see how the ball just gets kind of lost? It gets lost like right up here in between the sign and that little backdrop area. Oh, okay. Well, that's that. Rangers do strike first, though, with the bat of Joey Gallo out there with a 2-run shot. So here we go now to the bottom of the inning. And here is the ace, Kluever. He's had a really good year. Let's see how he does here today against Simmons. I'm going to hope our control is pretty decent. They've upped the difficulty for our pitching again, so we'll see how that goes. Cutter's in, so it's a 1-1 count here. And he'll ground that one. Josh Young struggling. We are the worst fielding team in the league coming into today's game. Hopefully the addition of Francisco Lindor will help us in that regard. So 1 down on the ground out. Fletcher, and he'll pop that one up. Center field. Michael Taylor is there. Now the everyday center fielder since Danny Santana is on the injured list. Oh boy. Here comes Mike Trout. Consistent as he always is. The batting average is a little bit low compared to where he's normally at. He's normally above 300. We're going to pitch around him a little bit here. He's actually second on the team in batting average this year for them. 2-0 count for Trout. We got that one on the outside corner. Oh, where do you want this one? 2-1 count to Trout. Fouls it off for the Rangers dugout. So 2-2. We're going to go away. And that's ball 3. Missed on the timer. Full count now. Rendon on deck. We're going all the way here. And I left that one, but thank God Josh Young snags it. And that's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rangers. Leading 2-0. We'll go to the second. And here is Sam Huff, the rookie catcher who was snubbed in the All-Star game. We were third in votes, but I guess he didn't qualify or something like that. Oh my. That curveball is just... It starts like right here, about belt high, and just drops. 0-1. 1-1 count. Huff batting 300 on the season. Good God. Yeah, that batter's eye's got to get... That's a terrible, terrible batter's eye, guys. Terrible batter's eye out there. 1-2. Oh.
That was a close pitch on 1 and 2.
2-2 count for Huff.
Boy, that one very easily could have been called strike.
Killing me. Sun needs to go down, please. All right, so here comes the other rookie, Young. He's going to wait on the curveball, foul it off, third base side. Second on the Rangers in RBIs this year. Good job for him, over 67 RBIs. Curveball misses away there. One count. And he's going to hammer that one. Oh, and it just reaches out foul. Dang it, just really early on that ball. 1-2 count now for Young. This is inside. Evens things out at 2. Kelly's not very happy about it, but it was inside. He's thrown all curveballs, pretty much. And there's the 4-seam, trying to test me a little bit. We'll do it again. 2-2 count to Josh Young. And he's late on that one, fouls it off. We're making him work today. Foul that one off. 2-2 count. One down here in the second inning. Rangers on top, 2-0 here. And that one will be hit hard, third base side. Hit to the shortstop, and that is out number 2. Good at bat overall, but the Rangers lose that battle. And now they'll bring up Marwin Gonzalez for his debut as the Rangers. First baseman now, called up from AAA Nashville. The ever versatile player with a shift on. And he's going to hit it right center field. Trout and Chase got it. 1-2-3 inning, nothing going there for Texas. And we'll go to the bottom of the second with the lead. So here we go. Here is the man the Rangers missed out on a year ago. All right. Batting .303, it leads the Angels organization in terms of batting average. Off the plate there with a sinker. That's a good pitch, though. I can't be too mad about that. Go with a high cutter here. And that one missed a little bit. A bad jump there for Willie Calhoun, but he's still giving chase. He makes the play. Also don't like how they have their bullpens stacked right there together. Something about that just not aesthetically appealing to me. Pops up, man. Get out of the way, Kluever. Good Lord. 2 down. They're making quick work today. Here comes Jay Bruce. Strike in. Good job. Overshift is on for Bruce. Gonna go with a curveball down here. Oh, God. He unloaded on that one. Kluever knows he was very fortunate on that. That was hammered. Fouls that one off. Spoils the cutter. Sinker time. Let's go. Lower than the zone. And that missed. And that was mashed. Calhoun's got a long way to run for it. Got it! At the warning track, at the wall. Wow. Just enough speed from June Calhoun out there as the Rangers set him down in order. We'll go to the third. And here's Michael Taylor. Batting .206 this season. Gosh. And he hammers that one into the gap. Perfect on it. That's going to be extra bases to lead off the inning, as it's going to be a stand-up double for Taylor, and that is the start he needed for the second half of this season for the Rangers. 9th double on the year. Well, now send up Lindor with a man on in scoring position. And Lindor will foul it off high into the bleachers there. Second at bat. He's 1 for 1. He singled back in his first at bat to lead off the game. 1-1, good eye there. Lindor has 2 home runs in his last 10 games. Not known for being the biggest power bat, but consistent enough, I suppose. He'll advance that runner at least. So that works for us. Makes it now a third base position now to bring him in, and I'll now bring up Elvis Andrus, who singled as well to get going in the beginning of the game. Taylor now at third. And this is outside 1-0. Elvis leads the Rangers in batting average. God bless that curve. Well, early on at 1-1 count here. God, that curve. I thought the sun was going to get, like, I thought the batter's eye would get better. It's getting worse, I think. It's just that area right here. It's so crappy. Fouls that one off. I mean, that batter's eye is just, I've talked about it so much today, but it's just garbage. Oh. All right, Joey. Or actually, sorry, Calhoun. He struck out earlier. We got a man on at third and 2 down. Fouls off the change. Again, Calhoun is building a MVP type year. And he will hammer that one early, but he squared it up. 0-2 count now for Willie. This is outside with a change.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight and make sure it's in the zone.
Again, misses outside. 2-2 count. And again, Willie we just couldn't get rid of, guys. A lot of people wanted him in a trade. Lindor trade wanted him. I just couldn't get rid of the dude. He's just been too productive. I think there's a lot of upside for him. And now having him and Lindor and Gallo together, good God. Oh, almost plunks him. Full count. This is inside there. Gallo's on deck. He homered back in the first to make it 2-0. And that'll be ball 4. So Calhoun will take his base. Runners now at the corners. And here comes Joey Gallo, who hit a 2-run home run in his first appearance. This is outside there. Zach Kelly's just struggling a little bit right now with his command out there. Pitching a little all over the place. 1-0 count now for Gallo. God bless. I didn't know where that ball was going to end up. One count for Joey. Change up right there. Gets me out in front. Oh, fouls off the 4-seam. I do think, though, with this Rangers lineup I do think this is a lineup that can carry us deep in the postseason. Outside of our one weakness area there, which is center field, in my opinion. But honestly, center field in that position out there needs to be really solid fielding, and Taylor can do that. Full count now for Gallo. And he got me. Freaking A. He got me with the ball in the dirt, inning over. We'll strand him. So we'll go to the bottom of the third. That's missing low. Also want to pause and say thank you to everybody that's been participating in the live streams I've been doing as of late, both here on my YouTube and over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Gobotch Gaming. I appreciate you all so much for your support over there on the streams, and do anticipate more streams coming on both platforms. So here's Brandon Marsh. He's had a tremendously bad go of it for the Angels out there, batting at .67 average. He didn't miss that one. And over. Dang. That's a solo home run. First on the year as he got that one, Oppo Taco. And my sinker is not very confident today. There we go. So the Angels are on the board. And so y'all know we will be simulating the 4th and 5th innings today, just to keep this upload from being too terribly long. Swing and a miss over the 4-seam there. 1-2 count. Ah, God, that was a good curveball too. Let's go high. Let's climb the ladder here. The 4-seam, Kluebs. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Let's go. So that's his first strikeout on the day. Now bring up Simmons. Andrelton Simmons at the plate. And he'll foul off the first pitch he sees. That sinker caught way too much in the middle of the plate there for my comfort. And that one misses. Good Lord. Got it. So 1-2 count now to Simmons. 2 down here in the inning and 1 across the board on the home run. And grounder up the middle. Elvis now the second baseman makes the play over to first. And Gonzalez picks it for the out, and that is the inning. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get through this. We got to listen to Heidi first. Yeah. I don't care. All right. So we're going to super send these next 2 innings. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. Matt Ball coming out of the pen. Bases loaded from Lindor. Oh, he grounds out. Dang it. Okay, so we sacrificed that. Now it's a 2-all game. All right, so here we are. We're back to the 6th inning now. Huff at the plate, working against Matt Ball. The righty. Okay. 0-1. Hopped it up. Dadgum. So after that first inning where the Rangers hit that 2-run home run, there's really not been a ton of great offense out there, even though we do have 7 hits today. Well, we've struggled to get things going. Here comes Josh Young now. 1 for 2 on the day. And he'll hit that one to center. But underneath it and right to Mike Trout for the second out of the inning. Not a great start. I'll bring up Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in his Rangers debut here today. And that one's hit hard. But right to him on a rope. Jeez. Not good. All right, so we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th now. 2-all. Kluever's still in there. He's thrown 60 pitches. Probably has another inning, maybe 2 left in him, depending on how it goes here. 0-1 count to Simmons. Fouls that one off. Sinker ball. Good. Good game on here for the debut for a couple of Rangers. And that's dribbled. Kluever, can he be athlete right here? Yes, sir. You would think that he'd have a little bit more speed, but he's about like our guys. We don't have a lot of speed on our team either. So here comes Fletcher. 0 for 2 today. Trout is on deck, and that is fouled off. And that's hammered. That gets through. What do you... That was a little wonky right there. So that's a single. Here comes Trout now. Fouls off the cutter. Come on, Kluever. Just be sharp. Double play. Let's go. Around the horn, Lindor to Elvis. Elvis over to Marwin Gonzalez, and the inning is over. Beautifully done. And I'll bring up Taylor. He is perfect today. 2 for 2. This is inside with a changeup now. 1-0 count for Taylor. He poked. Oh, I poked at it. I'm interested to see how those Rangers do over there for Cleveland, because now Cleveland has, those 2 prospects and Sano. So I'm very interested to see how those guys produce out there for them. Also keep an eye on the other Rangers we've traded in the past. 0-1 count for Lindor. He's 1 for 3 in his debut. And late on that one. 0-2 count. Come on. Luis. My bad. Elvis to the plate now. He'll hammer that one third base, and it's not picked up by Rendon. They're not going to be able to get him. Will that go down as a hit, as an error? Let's see. I gotta say what? It's a base hit. So there we go. Here comes Calhoun out of the plate. Elvis on at first. 2 down here in a 2-2 game. Oh man, he just attacked you there, and I went below it. Oh, stay fair. Dang it.
Nope.
1-2 count. And that is mashed. High, deep center field. Gone. A 2-run shot for Willie Calhoun. 440 for his 27th on the year. Picking up where he left off in the All-Star game in the first half of the season for the Rangers. And the Rangers are on the board, and Coach Bud loves it, man. First-year manager for the Rangers out there. God bless. That's why you can't get rid of the dude. He is a power Ranger out there, just killing it. That'll ring up now. Joey Gallo and new pitcher, Noe Ramirez. Noe Ramirez to the plate, or to the mound. Cool. Hammered. That thing left the bat in a hurry right there, just early on it though. 0-1 for Joey Gallo. Whoa, that thing's got some bend to it, doesn't it? Good Lord. 1-1 count. 2 down. This is high there at 90. And, after we finish this gameplay, I'm going to simulate maybe through the rest of the trade deadline just to get through it, just to see what other trades happen. So stay tuned for that. And Joey early on that one as well. Fouls it off. 2-2 count coming again. 2 down here in the inning. Rangers lead by 2. Oh. So Joey's walked, homered, and struck out maybe today. And he's getting a strikeout right there. Gets a piece. Come on, baby. Go! Mashed, and that'll get down on a freaking rope. That's another hit for the Rangers here in the 7th inning. And I'll now send up Nelson Cruz, who I really need him to perform well the second half of the season. Oh. Rangers know how productive he can be in the postseason in terms of batting, maybe not fielding. Call back to that Cardinals series. Let's not talk about it. Jeez. He's done a good job for us, though, this season so far. He's just struggling right now today. He'd poke at that. Third base, and that is the inning. So the Rangers do get back on top with that 2-run shot out there by Willie Calhoun. And because of that, we're going to be able to keep Kluever out here for the remainder of this inning at least. And that's popped up. Marwin Gonzalez onto the track there. And in the glove, 1 down. I'll now send up Justin Upton to the plate. I missed inside there. Bad timer. It's all right. 1-0. Up the middle, Elvis and Lindor both can't get that ball. Upton gets the single with one down here in the inning. That's all right. Oof. I needed that ball to sink. They didn't do a lot of it. 0-2 now. Fouls it off. Come on. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 2 down. Third on the game now for Kluever out there, and I'll bring up James McCann, the catcher. Fouls it off. Fouls off the cutter. I mean, the changeup. No, curveball. Good Lord, Gobotch. Get your pitches straight, man. Fouls off the cutter this time, man. Kluever is coming at him. Oh, you wanted to. You gave thought to it. You gave thought to it. Let's do it again. Ground ball. Easy play. Inning over, baby. So the Rangers get out of the inning, leading by 2. Huff to the plate now here for Texas. God bless it, that curveball. Curveballs are being my nemesis out there today, guys. Oh, outside part of the plate, right on the chalk. Hate to see it. Up the middle. Base knock there for Huff. Good job. Good stuff there. So man on. I'll now send up Josh Young. 1 for 3 for Texas. Fouls off the 4 seam he sees there. 0-1 count. Oh, I tried to wait on him. Dadgummit. Just a bit late and underneath it right there. And curveball fooled me. I gave a little hack to it. 0-2 again. Tight division rival game here today in the 8th inning. Rangers leading 4-2. Poke at it, fouled off. We'll do it again. Gallo will miss outside. 40,000 on attendance here today for this first game out of the break. Good crowd. Oh my gosh. We're making him work at least. That's for dang sure. We're making him put in that work. A little pick-off move over there. He ain't going nowhere. Don't worry. He's just taking a step. But he ain't going nowhere. 1-2 count yet again to Josh Young. And early again, fouls it off. God bless. This will be the, what, 9th pitch? 8th pitch, maybe? Now we'll get the 9th pitch. Good Lord. This is nuts. Foul, ground off. Oh, they're not going to be able to turn it, are they? Wow. Oh, my God. Not what I was hoping for there. So Marwin Gonzalez come back to the plate. Hitless. Try to drag down the third base line.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan.
Hammered. Get out. Oh my gosh, a lined out homer. First on the year from Marwin Gonzalez, and thank you and welcome to the big leagues in the Rangers organization.
Solo shot to right center. His
absolutely line-shotted that thing out of here in right center field. It gives the Rangers now a 3-run lead here in the 8th inning. Beautifully done. Sat and waited on that changeup, nailed it. There's another one, but we're underneath that one. So that'll do it. Inning will be over. The Rangers will now go to the bottom of the 8th with a 3-run lead. Score is 5-2. Here's the man that hit a home run earlier on us. We're keeping Kluever out here for this inning. We'll bring out Leclerc in the 9th, but I think Kluever can get us through this one. I say that. It's a leadoff double. I'm not very happy with this. Let's go. Let's start to get the pin warmed up here. All right, I think that's it for Klube. Back-to-back hits. We got this guy ready. Let's go mound visit. Putting game, man. So here we go. We're going to the pen. Here comes Petit. He's been solid overall for Texas this year. Now in a big spot here for the Rangers. We need him more than ever to come in here and have a clean inning. Especially at the top of the order out here for the Angels. 2-0 count now, though, to him. There we go. Grounder. So we get the lead guy at second. A run comes in to score, and a man now safe at first. Now bring up David Fletcher. And we got him. Strike one. And the scary man's on deck right now. That is Mike Trout. We don't want him to come to the plate here with a chance to tie or take a lead or anything. We don't want that. Fouls that one out of play. Angel faithful on their feet here in this inning. They know there's an opportunity here. Ground ball. Ooh, foul. Ground ball, that gets through. And that will send up Trout with a chance to take the lead. Dadgum. There's a slow dribbler. And here we go. Dylan Thomas on as the pinch runner. Mike Trout on now. 1 for 3 today. He's doubled earlier. Came around to score. Rendon, not much better is on deck, so we gotta make work happen here. Got it. Let's go. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss on that. 2 strikes.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball.
Fouls off the cutter. Big curveball here. Foul. Barely fouled that one off. Shoot! Dadgummit. And there goes Mike Trout. Doing Mike Trout things. Waiting on the fastball, dead red at the bottom of the zone. I wonder how much of the zone that caught. That got a piece of it on the zone, didn't it? Dang it, Petit. He blows the lead. And now the Rangers, with only a half inning to come back, are down by a run. Dadgum. Trout. All right. Strike there at the knees. Give me that. Swing and a miss over that as well. Let's go. No.
Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater. Go either way now, I suppose. Count even at
2-2 count, 2 down. Fouls it off. Oh my gosh, Lindor, thank you, sir. So the Rangers are now trailing off the bat of Mike Trout. And here comes Justin Anderson. He has blown a few saves this year. And the Rangers now, with the top of the order coming up, are looking for the magic. And just in case, we will warm up Leclerc. Here we go. 0-1. This is outside there, 1-1. You can never count out the Rangers, though. Especially with that right here. There you go, second hit, Oppo. And the tying run is aboard at first. I'm ignoring that one. I'm going to keep Lindor out. Elvis to the plate, 2 for 3 on the day. This is low. A 1-0 count here. Oh. Fouls off the two-seam at 96. 1-2 count for Elvis. Fouls off another one at 96. Good God. This is outside, 2-2. Calhoun is on deck. Joey Gallo in the hole. And that's going to get blooped down and in. Trout will gather, and it'll be a runners at the corners situation for Texas with nobody out. And now send up Willie Calhoun to the plate. And yes, we will take out Elvis now and send in the speedster. And just in case, we will warm up the pen, get Leclerc ready to be put in the game. Calhoun to the plate, hit a home run earlier. Calhoun fouls off the four-seam. Come on, baby. This is... And they're going. No! No! What is happening? Why is the base running freaking garbage in this game? Freaking... Ooh. Guys? Base running is garbage. I was trying to tell the third base guy to go back, but when that happened, the second base guy came back. It's okay though. I mean, we could have just tied the freaking ball game. Holy freak! We would have just tied the ball game, guys. We would have just tied it. No. I'm pissed at myself. I'm sorry, guys. They're gonna give me the intentional pass. Joey Gallo. Madden says, no. We're gonna give you the intentional. Gotta load the bases now for the slugger, Nelly Cruz, who's hitless in this game, and we just need to drive one deep and get a sac fly. Grounded out the 10 double plays this year. Rangers down 1 here in the ninth. No. Come on, Nelly. Let's go. Come on. Just need one hit. This is outside. Trying to psych myself up right now, guys. Pissed off at myself for screwing things up on the freaking base paths anyways. Well, it's up to my rookie. 2 down in the inning, and it should be freaking tied. Huff grounds out. That's freaking over. Dadgummit! And we lose. Screw you, Angel fans. That pisses me off. All right, so with that loss, it just pisses me off because we had the game won, but my base running bullcrap again, man. I was telling third base to go back, and when that happened, the second baseman who was automatically going decided to go back, and then it just all got screwed up. Things happen. All right, so like I said, we're going to end today's episode by simulating Ford a little bit and get through the rest of this trade deadline as the Rangers drop the series with a sweep. Not the way I wanted to see things go. Just auto. Holy crap, we were mashing y'all. 16-1. We sweep them with a 4-game sweep. Now the Rangers are tied in the division. Dadgummit.
Happy Friday, baseball.
All right, so let's get through the rest of this. Get through this trade deadline. 2-1 deficit. We lose 2-1. No. Please get him back quick. Rangers get dropped in a sweep there. We are losing a lot right now, guys, after this trade deadline. Come on. All right. 2 games out in the division. Seems to always freaking happen with these Rangers. All right, let's see how Lindor's doing. He's now batting below 300 at 294. 19 homers. 52 RBIs. He's on fire, though. He's been playing well. Elvis is still crushing. Calhoun now at 311 average. Joey's been playing tremendous, even though average is now below 300. Cruz is struggling now overall. Huff solid. Young solid. Gonzalez is solid. Taylor's playing better. Hey, I'm liking what I'm seeing there. Lance Lynn is still not playing great. All right. Trade deadline right here. Here we go. We got a trade offer. Let's see what we got here. Kluever for Josh Hader and Jake Faria. I don't need any of those guys. No. Thank you. Decline. And we lose that game. Go freaking figure. No. Alright, so the trade deadline is come and gone, and the Rangers, as we simulate the rest of that, we are not playing well, guys. We are now winners of 4 of our last 6. We're in a 2.5 game deficit now in the American League West. And in the wild card, that puts us 2 games out, guys. We're struggling.
The Oakland Athletics got 18 hits as they destroyed the Angels.
The A's have been playing great lately. They've won 6 out of the last 4. They've been winning lately. So in the next episode, guys, we're gonna jump into one of these games here on our homestead. We're gonna hope we get back in the win column. We got that big series coming up on the road against Oakland and their big home series. So a lot of division stuff coming up here pretty quick. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Unfortunately, it was a loss. Unfortunately, things are not going great here for us, but still a lot of time left in the season, and I think we can improve and make it to the postseason and make a run. But if you enjoyed today's video, as always, hit that thumbs up, comment down below, hit that notification bell. Feel free to join the Gobotch family, subscribe, and be a member for those different benefits out there for early access and your own player in the game. As we end today's episode, I will go ahead and show y'all our player that's entered into the game here with William Richard and how he's played so far this season. And thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day, y'all. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you all back here in the next video. Y'all take it easy.